Hello everyone, my name is Skippy, and welcome to Draft League Q&A episode 15. In today's episode we have ZDH0218, one of the best players in the Draft League format. I'm sorry the layout is kinda kinky, but I had no time to edit it. So, say hello ZDH.
Yo, what's poppin', guys? This is your boy ZDH0218 here. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Squippy, but I'm not that good. Let's just say that right here, right now.
Okay, so how and when did you start to play the Draft League format?
Back a while ago, I was watching GBA Season 6. I've been watching them for a long time, the GBA, but Season 6, I'm like, comment is like, is there a way to find out how to find draft leagues that I could play in? And I got linked to the GBA League server. That's when I started joining in a couple leagues, actually. One with John W., Hiker Toad, etc. And from there, I joined Discord, and I've been doing more and more. And when I started, my first ever 3DS league was commissioned by Frawls. And Frawls invited me to EBT after the ECL ended. So I joined EBT, and that's how I got to where I am today.
Okay, so what are your accomplishments in the Draft League format?
I only have one real one that's going. I've had 2 times I went 4-4, but one time it was a playoff berth.
Okay, so what was your best season in any league or tournament you've been in?
EBT Season 3, I went 4-4. Then there was this other league way back when I first started. I went 4-4 as well.
Okay, so what was your best draft?
EBT Season 3, I had 3 Ultra Beasts. I had Zygarde 50 as my last pick. I had Mimikyu. Had like Alolan Mach, Alolan Persian, Buzzwole, Xurkitree, Mimikyu, and there was a lot more than that.
Yeah. Okay,
Feeny was in there.
how do you plan your draft? What are the most important parts in a good draft? What makes a bad draft a bad draft?
What's the most important thing of the draft is probably the balance. You gotta balance your types, your physical special split. If the team's not balanced, then that's a bad team for the most part. There have been unbalanced teams that have done well, but that's a very rare occasion.
Okay, so what is the most underrated Pokemon in the Draft League format in your opinion?
Azumarill easily, because while it is a tier 1 Pokemon, its bulk and going with Sap Sipper, which gives it immunity to a weakness, as well as huge power. If you get one belly jump off after with an AV set or like a Figgy Berry set or something like that, then you're gonna probably sweep your opponents away, and not very many people actually go with it. So that's Azumarill, and I love Azumarill for that reason.
Okay, so what is the most overrated Pokemon in the Draft League format?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. I'm not sure. That one's a tough. I did not prepared for that one. Maybe something like Victini, because while it is a really good mon, it's not the best psychic type out there. It's definitely very good in the format, but I think it's a little more overrated than it truly is. Probably because I'm biased for Infernape being the best fire type in the format, but that's just me.
Okay. What is your favorite Pokemon to use in the Draft League format?
Favorite Pokemon to use in Draft League format alone is probably either Infernape or Azumarill. One of those two. Those two are so much fun for me. I love them both. It's just a lot of a personal connection for me.
Okay. Who is the best player you have ever fought?
Matty Brolic and GOT, I got paired up in division with them. I had to forfeit one of those 2 matches, but the other one we played, it was a very close one until he suddenly started sweeping me. He just had the better matchup than I did.
Of course he did. Okay, so who is the best player you have ever beat?
Best player I've ever beat, probably Conqueror Max. The winner of the Call division, and The winner of the Ula Ula division, season 4 of EBT. I beat him season 3.
Okay. What league you want to be in the most?
Say that again?
What league you want to be in the most?
GBA, 100%. Because I've been wanting to do that a long time. And if I make D-League, I'm going to be so happy because I started watching M&J TV doing D-League. And I wanted to say, I want to do better than he did in D-League too. And he doesn't do competitive anymore, so I probably would at this point. But I want to, if I make D-League, then it'll be the happiest day for my Pokemon career.
That much? Okay, so who is the best player in the Draft League format in your opinion?
There's a couple. I gotta say, there's Matty Brawlick, Monotui, Sceptile MC, Gypsy. There's a few out there, I gotta say.
Okay. Last question. I want to hear from someone like you. Do you have any tips for a new Draft League player?
Do I have a what?
Any tips for a new Draft League player?
For a new Draft League player, don't do anything stupid like I did, as in March Pokemon Madness or anything like that. Don't go over the top immediately. Wait until you've won a lot of people's respect and you've gotten to a point where you're a really good battler to do anything like I did.
Okay, so it's a little self-promotion, but we are playing on week 1. It's going up on Monday. It's a really close match. It was such fun to play it.
Yep.
ZDH's channel is linked down below. If you want to see more videos like it, make sure you subscribe. Thanks. If you like this video, make sure you like. Thanks for watching. This means Squippy, and I'm out. Goodbye.